From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening and happy Monday. I'm student meteorologist Kaitlin Coorey, here to bring you your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast. First off, checking out our weather headlines that we're going to be seeing around the Commonwealth this week. Beautiful and sunny skies have finally settled their way back into our weather pattern for the beginning of this week, remaining relatively clear around the area for the next couple of days, as well as remaining relatively chilly as some below average temperatures have settled around the area. You might have even noticed some frost as you were heading out the door this morning, as overnight lows have been dipping down into the lower 30s for much of the area. Although as we begin to head into our Halloween weekend is when we could see our next switch up in weather as our next rainmaker begins to push its way through as we start our weekend. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later. For right now, checking out Penn State's Arboretum. It's currently 54 here in State College. Sunny skies, as you can see by our beautiful blue skies on our live camera. Pretty nice start to your week. And that's going to be the case throughout much of Monday. Looking back at our satellite and radar from earlier today, those clear skies around the area due to a high pressure system that has kind of settled its way across the region and is going to keep us relatively dry throughout the rest of the day today. And as we begin to head overnight and into your Tuesday morning, those clear skies persisting. A few chances for some clouds throughout the lower portion of the Commonwealth, but definitely not much to write home about in terms of any changes to our weather pattern throughout the day on Tuesday. But as we head into your Wednesday and into Wednesday evening is when we start to see those changes in weather as these showers begin to push their way up into the Commonwealth, becoming much more widespread overnight and into Thursday, potentially seeing some impacts to any Thursday evening trick-or-treating plans that you might have. Could see some rain showers across the area, but those will begin to push their way out overnight into Friday morning and hopefully set up for a pretty nice Friday evening and start to your Halloween weekend. Checking out our trends here in State College, we're going to remain relatively cool this week. Temperatures not getting much above the lower 50s for pretty much all week, except for as we begin to dip down into the upper 40s heading into your weekend. Overnight tonight here in State College, a low of 30 degrees expected. It's going to remain clear overnight, so you might see some frost as you're going to head out the door on Tuesday morning, warming up to a high around 55 degrees on Tuesday and remaining sunny. And those conditions, like I said, will continue to stick around for at least one more day around the area before those rain showers begin to move their way through on Thursday, becoming very widespread, creating a pretty gloomy day on Thursday. But hopefully those showers will begin to push their way out Friday morning and set up for a pretty nice Halloween weekend around the area. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Kaitlin Coorey. Have a great evening.